Hey everyone, it's good to see you. It's a beautiful morning out and we're up and dressed. You know,
Like we always don't get dressed.
well, we don't. But you know, since we're cleaned up, we ought to go somewhere today.
Well, I've got some things planned for us today.
I should have known. I should have known. Is it going to cost me money?
A little bit. We are still in Fort Collins, Colorado, and we're going to take a day trip out to Estes Park.
Only 41 miles.
Yes,
Not far.
and a beautiful ride there, scenic. And Estes Park, of course, is the beginning of the Rocky Mountain National Park. We're only going to be there for today, so we're not going to do that too much. It's at a higher altitude, so I can't hike at that altitude. So we've got some great things, though, planned for you.
And we have a barbecue lunch planned there
Yes.
in Estes Park,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, okay.
And we're going to take you of a location of an old movie that is very well known, and a hotel that is, they say, that has ghosts.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to go around and see some cute and unique things of Estes Park. So I think it's going to be a fun day. So who knows what's going to turn up?
So we hope you come along, and just before we start, let me remind you to subscribe and then hit the bell, and you'll be notified of all future videos. Thanks for joining us today, and I hope you're looking forward to what you're going to see.
This is the Devil's Backbone in Loveland, Colorado. We're on our way to Estes Park. Loveland is a little town outside of Estes, and people go hiking along the backbone, as you can see. Kind of creepy looking, but that's the Devil's Backbone. We're in Big Thompson Canyon, and it is beautiful right along the side of Big Thompson River that's flowing next to it. Beautiful drive through here. We're still in Big Thompson Canyon. I wouldn't want to be pulling a trailer through here, I don't think. Would you, Bruce?
I can barely drive our truck through here.
So it's a good thing we don't have the fifth wheel today. This is the Big Thompson River. We're right outside of Estes Park. Look how beautiful that is. It's really gorgeous. After leaving Big Thompson Canyon, and that was so beautiful of a drive, we really enjoyed that. We're entering Estes Park, right at the base of the mountains.
Yeah, that's the first thing you notice, of course, is the snow-covered Rockies right here. Just
Yes.
a beautiful, beautiful setting.
Right at the base of those Rockies in the snow. It was gorgeous. And the first thing we did, we were hungry. We went to our lunch spot.
Smokin' Dave's at the golf course, no less.
And this is the view of the golf course we had. And here's our food. Not as good as Texas barbecue, but good.
After lunch, we went to the historic Stanley Hotel, which is located up on a hill and gives you a beautiful view of the city.
This is the beautiful old Stanley Hotel, built in 1909. Very historic and just gorgeous. It was built by the Stanley brothers, more well known for their invention of the Stanley steamer, and more up to date, well known for Stephen King's novel The Shining, that was filmed here and written about this hotel. There were several other movies that were filmed here also. And one of the Stanley brothers had tuberculosis. His doctor told him to improve, he needed to go to a drier climate, eat a healthy diet, and that's what he did. He came to Estes Park for 2 years, and dramatically improved. And so he wanted to build this hotel so that other sufferers of pulmonary diseases could come here also and heal at this hotel. So don't miss coming to this hotel and seeing the grounds. It is beautiful. Reminds me a lot of the Grand Hotel in Mackinac Island.
And of course, we had to join the herds of the tourists that were up and down the street.
And there were herds of them.
The place was packed, foot traffic and car traffic. In fact, we had a hard time finding a place to park our truck.
Especially a truck our size.
So once we found a place to park, we made our way down to the main drag there. And as you can see, people are everywhere. Every kind of little curio and touristy shop that you can possibly imagine is along here. And it was just a great time just to walk along and see people and so on. And
yeah,
we had fun.
Some were with masks and some weren't. And we decided we wanted some taffy that's famous here in Estes Park. And we got a bag and it was so good. It was so soft and just really good.
I think that's the only purchase we made, I think, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Well, it was worth it. It was very, very good taffy.
Yeah, and so we went in several of the stores, like the Christmas store that was very unique, if you're interested in that. Beautiful things inside. And also, of course, where you have to have T-shirts if you go to a touristy town. Lots of T-shirts. And Bruce really liked the cookies. I forgot about that, Bruce.
I did. I think I had some free bites.
Mm-hmm. And just all kinds of English toffee. So if you're on a diet, I would not recommend going into all these stores.
No, not that shop especially. And of course, there we saw it.
The herd of elk that's always hangs around in downtown Estes.
Yeah, go figure, in downtown Estes.
With all the traffic. Yeah, it's pretty unique, I think, of no other town.
There's a good picture of all the people right there. I mean, there's lots and lots of people there. The virus didn't seem to be bothering anybody.
And the historic Estes Park Theater is still standing downtown, and the flowers everywhere. And there is a river walk that is really pretty that you can walk along, and it takes you through downtown. It goes through a tunnel that takes you under the road that's quite unique. And you can see that from the photos here.
You know, I think we didn't say that if you went in a store downtown, you did have to wear a mask in the store. So they were taking precautions.
Now, if we weren't already on sensory overload from seeing beautiful Estes Park, we had the opportunity of driving back through Big Thompson Canyon on the way back to our RV park.
Yeah, we really took it kind of slow so I could see a little more that time. And we're kind of, we love scenery and scenic things, and so we just really couldn't get enough of Big Thompson Canyon.
Well, the last time we were in Estes Park, I can't remember how many years ago. Do you, dear?
Last century. What? It was last century.
Yes. And so I had forgotten a lot about Estes Park, and I had forgotten how much I loved it.
Very beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Especially our drive through Big Thompson Canyon.
Yes.
Love that place.
It was really pretty. It was very crowded with a lot of people in the downtown area. But we had a wonderful day. We really did, didn't we, Bruce?
Yeah, some stores required that you had a mask on and other stores didn't. And yeah, we had a great day. So we're so glad you came along, and just want to remind you to subscribe and then hit the bell, and you'll be notified of all future videos. Again, thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you, and remember, may God bless America.